A day like this, what does it mean for the practitioners, particularly those in Nigeria?
Well, you have aptly captured it, declared in 1993 by the United Nations General Assembly in Namibia. And since then, we've been marking this day. There are key issues involved on a day like this. Number one, we celebrate press freedom, understanding clearly that press freedom is a key pillar of democratic governance. Press freedom is more like the oxygen of democracy. So we celebrate it on a day like this. Number two, we also identify and celebrate journalists who go through all manners of risks in ensuring that they bring truth to the public. Also is a time we highlight the challenges that threaten press freedom. Every other day we hear about clampdown on journalists. We hear about harassment, persistent harassment and intimidation. We hear about security attacks, now digital attacks. We have issues around economic challenge facing the media. Then this is also the day we identify these issues that threaten press freedom, and we highlight them. And it's also an opportunity to draw government's attention to its commitment in ensuring that there is press freedom, that the civic space is not further, they don't shrink it. Because when you do so, you are undermining good governance. After all, our Constitution, Section 22, made it very clear, repose the responsibility of ensuring that government is held accountable in the media. What that simply means is that if you are going to have accountability in government, if you are going to have transparency in government, if you are going to have good governance, the sum total of good governance, it is the media. And what that means is that there must be freedom of the press. Press freedom. If we are kept in a pigeonhole, you are not talking about press freedom. And what that means is that the public's right to know has been further put in a pigeonhole. So that's why a day like this becomes very important, so that we don't lose sight of the fact that this key pillar of democracy must be protected at all times.
Okay, sir. How has the Nigerian press fared, given the relationship between the practitioners and the government?
Well, ordinarily, I wouldn't have been dwelling on this, having left office as NUJ president. But this time around, we actually talk at the continental level, being the president of Congress of African Journalists. You know, because if you look across the countries in Africa, it's not just peculiar to Nigeria. We see journalists going through different level of harrowing experiences. You know, the other day, last week, we issued a statement about some journalists, including the president of the Journalists Union in Burkina Faso, clamped down in detention. And that's not what we should be talking about in our 21st century. You know, we should go beyond that. Now, your question is about how are we faring in Nigeria. I think substantially we're actually making some progress. It may not be where we want to be, but definitely we are not where we used to be. You know, so we still have such challenges that face us, that confront us in the course of our practice. But gradually, with the efforts of government, I'm happy that the Minister of Information took time to at least celebrate the media on a day like this. We have had instances in the past where government does not even remember such a day exists. You know, that also speaks volumes as to the commitment of government to press freedom. We also have an array of other difficulties that we face, but like we always say, Rome was not built in a day. It is a gradual process. The fact that we still have democratic governance is also a plus. So government must continue to take steps in ensuring that media practitioners, media professionals enjoy free latitude to operate without unnecessary encumbrances that threaten their free operations.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.